Happy Fist Bump Friday from this viral Pennsylvania principal. Dr. Zach Bowermaster's mission is to make school a place that his students want to be, with high fives, hallway chats, and all kinds of adorable interactions. He captures it all on his social media, where he encourages other educators to embrace the same attitude, racking up millions of views in the process. And he joins us just in time for back to school. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Good morning. Great to be here this morning.
Well, great to have you. It's so cute. I know you do protein with the principal. You do fist bump Fridays. We see in the video you hugging your students, high-fiving them, doing the hip bumps as well. So why do you do this?
I think about it, my daughter, and I remember as a parent, I have 3 kids, and I remember that experience as a parent. My wife and I, Carly, we walked our daughter, Olivia, to the bus stop for the first time when she was 5 years old, and her backpack was bigger than her. And we stood at the bus stop, and as the bus came, we had no idea what was going to happen, but she marched up on those steps. And I remember with the tinted bus windows, she looked out and was waving. Carly and I cried the whole way home. And I remember that feeling as a parent. We are sending the school our very best, and we want the school to give her and to give us their very best. So that's what I think about as a principal. Families are sending us their best every day, and I want to give them my best, and I want to create an environment where the staff can be at their best for the kids as well.
Yeah, you know, I'm a parent too, and I know our children can act differently. When they're around crowds, they can be intimidated than they do at home, and we see their best at home. But we do worry what happens within the walls of these schools. We want them to be noticed and felt loved. So I know you're getting a lot of messages from former students or your students' parents. What are people saying? Because many of them have been just very heartfelt.
Yeah, and I think, so the video has 378 million views, 22.5 million likes. But I have found it is so much more than that. And it's those private messages that I'm receiving. People reach out and they can name a specific teacher, a specific person in their life, in that one moment that had a significant impact on their life. But I also hear from people who have heartbreaking stories. They'll say, that's all I needed. I just needed to be seen. I just needed that moment. And my whole life could have been different.
Yeah, do you think it's changing the culture? I come from a family of teachers, and I know it's a very challenging job, not only all the paperwork you have to do at home and all the meetings you have to go to on your time off, but then to also try to help raise, 24 kids all at one time. It's very challenging. Has it changed the culture? And what's your message to teachers and principals that are struggling?
Yeah, my message is it's all about people. The work that we do in education, the work that we do in life is all about people. And I think about aligning ourselves with our Heavenly Father and then spreading it horizontally, just pouring in compassion and comfort and empathy into the people around us. And I know as a principal, as I said, my job is to make sure staff are at their best. And we have a phenomenal staff at Providence Elementary. Last year, our school counselor met with every single kid at the end of the year, 400 kids. Each and every single kid said they have at least one adult that they feel connected with at school. And that's what it's all about. Reading and math, that's important, but that connection piece is first.
Yeah, I'm sure all the teachers watching, they wish that they had principals like you, because, the industry has changed so much because they don't get paid a lot. And so a lot of people are choosing other professions, and there's a lot of burnout in the schools. So I love this. And I love that you incorporate your faith. In all the videos I watched yesterday, you're talking about your family, your wife, and your faith. Why is that so important?
Oh, it's just, it gives me goosebumps thinking about it. Jesus is the light of the world, and I'm just here to illuminate his light. And I fall short each and every day. But just giving something as small as a fist bump, it's not just fun and it's not just celebrations, but life is hard. Life is difficult. We go through a lot of difficult things, but a fist bump means I see you. It means I notice you. It means I'm here for you. If I have a tough conversation with a kid in the office, when they leave, I give them a fist bump. I'm still in your corner. It doesn't change how I feel about you. And God does the same thing for us. So what can I do but just pour it into others?
Yeah. A lot of people are scared of their principals. They're not scared of you, and I love it. Thank you. Remember how they taught us how to spell principal, P-A-L at the end? He's your pal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bowermaster. God bless you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.